Hello everyone, today is day 84, barely. I have got 6 minutes to film up this 5-minute video. I'm getting it up because it is very late, if you can't tell. This is my Minecraft setup. Gonna hop on for a bit afterwards, maybe. I do have to get my stuff ready for tomorrow because I need to be in college by 9, which means I need to get up at 8, which isn't fun. So, that's that. I'm just going to get this video out there because I don't want to skip another day because I've skipped way too many days throughout this challenge. I'm back again. Hello, come in, sit down, day 84. Yesterday was an amazing performing video. I went into some basic details about the political systems in America and the UK, and it was very well received. There were lots of people commenting, lots of people getting involved with the discussion, and I found that great. So today I wanted to talk about another topic within politics that I actually spoke to one of the commenters about. I think it was Adam Stern. I think it was you. If that was your comment, thank you very much. Thank you for all the comments, but thank you for that one particularly, because what you spoke about and what I sort of responded to your comment with was about the polarization of America's political system. And that is something that really interests me because America's political system suffers with polarization to the maximum. The British system, not quite as much because we have other parties. What is polarization? Polarization within politics is when you've got two parties which are normally separate sides of the spectrum, so you normally have a left and you normally have a right, and they both have ideas of how to solve problems and what the important problems are and how they're going to solve them. Both sides may have valid opinions, both sides may have valid reasons for why they want these problems to be solved, but the polarization is how they think that the other side is drastically worse than they are. So often you'll hear some outspeaking liberals saying that if you vote Republican, you are racist, you are, homophobic, you hate immigration, you hate the Mexicans, whatever they say about you, which may be true, may not be true. I guess that's down to the personal opinion, but just for supporting a political party making you racist, I think is quite extreme, because all political parties have different ways of targeting problems and different ideas of problems. I mean, there are obviously issues that political extremism has had in the past. Hitler, 1940s. But that's political extremism, and saying, oh, just because you're a Republican, you're a racist, immigrant-hating person, you're a terrible person, and saying, oh, just because you're a liberal, you're a gay pansexual snowflake, a romantic, and you have no life and you've got blue hair, just saying stereotypes like that, whether they're true or not, classing everyone that votes for that party as the same thing is polarization, because it's saying you think something different to me, so you're a bad person, and that is just not right in political context at all, right? We as humans are all entitled to our own opinions, whatever they are, right? You can have an opinion, and each side of every debate, there wouldn't be people voting for that party if they didn't have valid concerns that affected real people. It's obvious, for a party to come into power, there must be enough people that are backing the ideas, and for you to sort of have your own moral high ground, saying that I'm better than these people, I'm more educated, I know more than these people, so therefore my opinion is better than theirs and you shouldn't listen to their opinion, is quite frankly wrong, and I massively disagree with that. That's the main issue with political polarization, is that people separate themselves from each other. They pick a side, and if you're on that side, you are everything about that side. You can't have, a bit of this side and a bit of that side. You can't say, well, I'm a pro-life on, this is not my opinion, but you can't say I'm a pro-life on this, but when it comes to other issues such as immigration, I'm more liberal, and I agree with certain rights and aspects of that. And having a good combination of the spectrum politically is the best way to be, and it's about what you decide personally. This is why, until slightly later on, I'm not going to get my own personal political opinions, because I believe there are valid reasons for voting for both parties in America and for voting for most of the parties in the UK. I believe there are valid reasons. But I just want to sort of talk and sort of, spread more knowledge and get more political literacy out there, because I see that a lot of people lack some political literacy, which is quite sad, because, it's the most important catalyst for our world.